Hi everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and get the training you need, you will succeed here at IBOtoolbox and your chosen business. So if this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics, show you how to get started with IBO, show you how to get helper assistance. I'm also going to show you where you can go to get extended training on the platform and its family of websites at the official IBOtoolbox training platform, marketwithchris.com. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 400 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the site. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time, because there is no better marketing platform than IBOtoolbox. So if you're new to the internet, you're new to this industry, you're new to IBOtoolbox, I'm sure you're overwhelmed, right? I know, I've been there before. So I know exactly how you feel. So you know what, just take this in little bits and pieces. I'm recording this webinar so you can go back and review it over on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel. So again, just take in, just a little bit of it at a time. Don't feel overwhelmed. We want to just make sure that you know how to use the platform, because we want everyone participating here at IBO. We're just not trying to throw numbers in and get people involved and see what happens. We're very passionate about this, and I want to make sure that you guys are trained so that you're successful. So I would be happy to answer any questions that you have about the platform or IBO's family of websites. So if you want to start entering in your questions into the chat area, I will take a look at those in just a minute. So first of all, what is IBOtoolbox? IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. There's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that really don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. IBOtoolbox averages over 350,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you've put into IBO. So your press releases that you've published out, your comments, your wall posts, your videos, everything gets indexed in the search engines, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of the daily traffic that IBOtoolbox receives is non-member traffic. 4% is member traffic. So think about it for a second. Who are you really marketing to? Now, I know you're all thinking, well, we post on the wall and we post about our business and we're really trying to get the other members to join our business, but you're really not, okay? We work together as a collective community where we help each other promote one another's businesses, but we're not necessarily going to join each one of these businesses. because we can't possibly do that, okay? But what we can do is we can help each other by commenting on a post, bumping that post back up to the top, commenting on a press release, circulating it around for more to see, sharing it with our other social networks. And if you do that, the other members will in turn reciprocate and do the same for you. So it's all about building relationships, which is really what we're in the business of, building relationships. So couple of things that I want to just bring to your attention real quickly. Okay, so we're on the wall here and we're commenting, we're posting, we're, our press releases are pushed out to the wall, or a link to view those press releases are pushed out to the wall. But how does that outside traffic see us? How does that 96% of that traffic see us? Okay, so this is the wall. This is what we are seeing right now. Okay, so if I go on the outside and I opened up my join link here, let me refresh. What am I looking for? Yes. Okay, so you saw what it looked like on the inside, but look at the outside. It looks exactly the same. So on the outside, if we start clicking on members' names, it's going to take us to their IBO social profile page, which is really your public storefront. Okay, so, and you can click on their links that they have up here as well. If we do that on the dashboard, and I'm going to just do the same one that I clicked on the outside, Christina, and I'll click on her name again here, and it's going to bring up the member viewer. Okay, so I'm actually not associated with Christina, and the member viewer is going to give you a lot of information. So I'm going to go ahead and send her a request. See, it says not associated, so I'm going to send request, and now I'll say pending member, which really means pending associate because we're not associated. But if we're not associated, I can view her profile or I can report her if she's doing something she shouldn't be doing, which she's not, so we're not going to worry about that. I can see her join date, all of her information here, where she lives, you know, what city she lives in and state, her Skype ID, if she had her other social networks listed, I could see that, how many likes, wall posts, associates she has, press releases, videos, comments received and given, and also comments received and given on the video. Okay, so let me pull up another example for you. So if I wanted to view her profile, I just click on View Profile. It takes me over to her profile. Let me go back here and we'll go to Todd's here. So I know I'm associated with Todd. So here's his information here. So as you can see on this viewer, I have some other options down here. I could send him a message. I could give him credits, so I could transfer over credits. This is a really handy tool. It says how many credits I've got in my account and how many I want to transfer. I can just put in like 50 or something. Oops, 50, and then transfer credits. Okay, and notifications, I can change the notifications that I receive from IBOtoolbox on his behalf, such as submitting a press release, comments, message, etc. I can report, and I can also view his profile. So there's a lot more options if you are associated with another member, and which I would encourage you to do that, because remember, it's all about building relationships, networking, and all that sort of thing. Okay, so that's the inside here. Couple other things you can do while you're in the inside. You can filter the wall posts, okay, by different things. If we wanted to filter the IBO featured members, we could do that, or featured member post, we could do that. It would bring up all of Chris Peters' posts. On the outside, if I were a visitor, I could simply click on Show Only IBO Featured Member, and that would do the same thing. So what I'm trying to show you here is that pretty much everything we do as members, visitors can do on the outside. Now, except for posting and participating, right? But they can see a lot of stuff, okay? So that's why it's really important to participate, get in front of your target market, because they came to IBO based on something that they've seen in the search engines, maybe a press release, they've searched for terms that equal what you've written about in your press release or your comments or posts. Maybe they've searched for a certain business opportunity and it just so happened that they found that you were involved in that business opportunity. That's what brought them back here. So there's many different possibilities, but it's really search organic what am I trying? Optimization here, because everything that we do here at IBOtoolbox gets pushed out to the search engine. So search organic traffic. Play around with it a little bit. You want to make sure that you participate, because obviously if you're not participating, they're not going to be seeing your smiling face here, and they're not going to know more about you when they come to that outside page. So you really want to make sure that you do that. Okay, so IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded marketers just like yourself. It was specifically developed for the internet marketers, so every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that, again, it allows you to build that business relationship with the other members and your visitors, getting them to know, like, and trust you. So there's no need for that pushy join me type of environment that really no one likes, right? When you offer value first, such as offering helpful information or offering a platform that all marketers could use, that will always open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So if you've just joined us, you have questions about the platform, please enter those into the chat area so that I can answer them for you. All right, so I did mention that your profile was your public storefront. We've got a lot of new members, so I'm definitely going to show you how to get your profile set up and off to a quick start here. But before I do that, let me just check and see what kinds of questions we have. Okay. Okay. Okay, somebody is typing in the same, okay. Where is the backlink section? Okay, so it's part of Edit Your Profile, and it's actually, so if you click on Edit Profile, the backlink section where you can do business links or backlinks is step number 6. Business links, backlinks. So you're just going to put in a link name, and then you're going to put in the link URL. So like for my new site, Chris Clicks, I just put Chris Clicks and then the link URL. You can get creative. For my Market with Chris site, I put Learn Marketing and then the link. Okay, so you can do all kinds of different things. All right, so hopefully that answered your question. Okay, so the next question is, I went to go associate with someone and I saw that that member had been suspended. Does that mean that you can't join anymore? Well, what happened, if somebody's been suspended, if you go to their profile, there's a reason why they got suspended. They weren't complying with the terms or the acceptable use policy that you'll find at the bottom of the website. There's a link here. I encourage you to read that. It's just basic information. It's like, you know, don't spam your associates through the through the message system. No promoting adult material. No negative comments, excessive use of negative commenting. Like if you get a lot of members that report you for doing something, then you'll get suspended. What else is there? No automated software is allowed on IBOtoolbox. that'll get you suspended. So there's different reasons. Not too many people get suspended. So, you know, it's just really common sense stuff. But, you know, obviously if somebody's been suspended, you might want to think twice before associating with them. If they're in suspension mode, they cannot join again. Usually this, well, there's different time frames for the suspension. So it really, you know, depends on what they've done, how long they've been suspended for. You know, and you always have people that do the same thing over and over again expecting a different result, but they keep getting suspended. So, you know, it's just common sense again. Okay, so hopefully that answered your question. And I think that's it. Yes. Okay, perfect. All right. Next question is, can I make banners clickable on my social profile? Sure you can. I actually have a few banners on mine that are clickable. Easiest way to do that is to know a little bit of HTML, which is step 5 on your, you can do it in the customization area here, or you can run a banner up on the top of your profile page. To run a banner on the top of your profile page, you just simply go to My Advertising. You create a 468 by 60 banner, and I'll show you here just a second. Okay, so, all right, so I'm just going to pick the first one that's a 468 by 60. So I'm just going to click on edit this. Okay, so the name of it that I called it is 46801. My website link, which is the target link that you want to put in where you want your visitors to go when they click on your banner. This happens to be for chrisclicks.com. So that's a website link that I put in there, and then the graphic URL. The graphic URL is going to end in a .jpg for a static banner, a .gif for an animated banner, and the other one's a .png for a static banner. Okay, so it's got to end in something like that. This basically is telling IBOtoolbox where that banner is hosted so it can go and pull that image in, okay, to make it show up on your, wherever you're advertising it. In this case, it would be on your profile page. Okay, so you also have to set the display speed. I always leave it on default because it really depends on where you're setting the banner up to run, and the display locations for each different type banner is located in this area. You have to tell IBOtoolbox at least one location that you want it to run. So if you wanted it to just run on your IBO social profile page, you would check just the first box. I've got it set up to run everywhere, and then you just click on Save Ad, and then you close this out, and you want to be able to preview the ad, which this one's working just fine. You can even click through on the ad, which I would recommend to make sure that it's going where you want people to go when they click on your ad. So you can click on it. So that's where I want people to go when they view that ad. And then you just X that out, and then you make sure that you turn it on. Now this one's already turned on, but it would say turn off or turn on here. It would say off up there and turn on. So we want to turn it on, and then it will say running. Okay. All right. So that's how you make an ad clickable, or banner ad clickable. Okay. Perfect. I think that's it for now. All right. All right. So let's go over to the profile, and I'll finish showing you how to get that set up. So if you're new to IBOtoolbox, or if you need to update some things, you're just going to simply click on Edit Profile. You're going to scroll down to step 1. Steps 1 through 3 is basic. Required information. Once you complete your profile, you get 500 advertising credits. Okay, so step 1 is your just your contact information, your name, your geographic location, your phone, Skype ID, if that's how you want to be contacted. Your email is always kept private. IBO needed that to confirm your account or activate your account. Your PayPal email, you should put in because you can earn commissions when your personal referrals purchase credits. You earn commissions on their purchases here at IBO. And then go ahead and put in your rebrandable traffic username, your IBO extra user ID number, your IBO channel URL, IBO gig store URL, and your IBO answers username. Okay, and then click on save. Step 2 is your profile image. You want to make sure you use a real picture of yourself, not a logo or product image. You want to start branding yourself on the internet. People are going to recognize you on Facebook and Twitter and IBOtoolbox when they're on other places, and they're going to get to know you. People do business are more apt to do business with people they know, and pictures of your logo or product image or your dog or cat or baby or whatever is really not the way to do that. Step 3 is business information. This is where you're going to put in your information about your businesses. It shows up on your profile, nice professional looking stuff. So for mine, for Chris Clicks, my title, owner admin, link to my business opportunity page or my product page. It's not really a business opportunity, so I put the same link in there. You can also go and make an IBO URL. I actually have an IBO URL for Chris Clicks, so I could change that. I could put IBOURL.net, .net/Chris Clicks. Okay, and then just do a business description right up in the box here and click on save. Even if you don't have a business opportunity page or a product page, or not one or the other, make sure you have something in each box. It can be the same link. You just really want to make sure that you have something, because otherwise they'll click on that link and it won't take them anywhere, because it is a clickable link on your profile page, and I'll show you that here in just a second. At any time you can edit by clicking on the notepad document or notepad icon or the red X to delete. And if you're going to stop at step 3, it's okay. You're really going to want to complete all 9 steps, but just make sure that you return to the dashboard to get your advertising credits automatically transferred over to you. Okay, so step 4 is adding the contributor badge. Now, I know I said IBOtoolbox is completely free for all of us to use, and it is, but those marketers that are serious about their business are going to want to put a little bit of extra marketing power behind it. They're going to want to advertise a little bit more, so they're going to want to purchase credits to get more of that. And there's other reasons why you want to purchase credits: to give back to a community that does so much for us, help keep IBOtoolbox free, show others that you're serious about your business, make you stand out more because you're going to get that nice little contributor badge, plus your posts identify you as an IBO contributor. There's some other things. You get double credits for certain activities here at IBO. And you can click here to add the contributor badge or visit the Credit Center to learn more. Step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile page. You can do that with graphics. You can do it with text. You can do it with video, all kinds of things. And we've got the design editor here, or we've got the HTML. So you can use either or. And then we've got step 6, which is business links, backlinks. I went over this. Just give your link a name and put the URL in here and click on save. Step 7 is where you add your other social networks. You select from the drop-down menu here, and then you put the appropriate link in. Step 8 is where you're going to upload videos to your profile. These show up on your profile, and they also get picked up on the search engines. You just give your video a title, the YouTube URL, more info link, which is the target website, and then a few video keywords, and click on save. And then we got step 9, which is monetizing your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. You're going to have to get approved by Google AdSense, then create an ad unit sized 160 by 600, and then copy that script once you create that ad unit and paste it in the box here. Comply with the terms and conditions by checking the boxes and click on Save. Now your profile is completely set up. So let's go over and see how it all comes together. Again, make sure that you return to the dashboard if it's the first time that you're completing your profile so that you get your advertising credits. So to get to your profile, simply click on the link right here. And on the left side, you've got your picture, your name, your stars and badges are all visible. Your performance and stats, your country, your likes received, featured member of the day, awards, how many times you've been awarded that, how many associates you have, your wall posts, comments made, press releases, videos. If you have your phone and Skype ID listed, that's where it would show up right here. Your profile visitor stats, daily, monthly, and total. The IBOtoolbox Associator widget is automatically displayed. It's not one of the steps that you complete, so it's automatically on here. Your recent press releases, the 10 most recent ones. Your business links, which is the backlinks, step 6 of Edit Your Profile. Recent videos, which is your step 7. Actually, it's step 8. Sorry about that. Step 8. Your Google AdSense goes over here, and then active associates. These are members you're associated with that have just logged on and are actively participating here at IBO. And oh yeah, anybody can click on their name too as well, as I was showing you earlier. We've got your other social networks that are listed down here. You've got your Facebook comments here, your customization area here, and you can do anything. I actually have an order form on mine for my IBO starter pack product banners. And then you've got the menu bar. So home is where we're at now. Social wall, every member has their own social wall, which will display their posts as well as comments to their posts. My businesses, this is step 3. This is that professional business listing here of your different businesses that you have. And these are the links that I said, the product and opportunity and product websites. So if you don't have something, there is still a clickable link, but if you don't have a link there filled in on step 3, it won't take you anywhere. So make sure that there's something there. Okay, so that's a nice little professional listing of your businesses. We've got press releases. All of your press releases that you've written that are searchable by title. We've got videos, the same thing, all of your videos searchable by title. And learn more, anyone that fills out their information here becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Lead section under Site Navigation. And we've got the search feature. Every member has their own brandable search engine. You can give out the link, or as your visitors are visiting, they might put something in here and it'll render all of your results. And I'm just going to put in Pinterest because I'm seeing this banner up here. Let's click on search. I know I've done something on that. There's the Google related ads, and then we've got the other ones. And this is going to render all of your results. So everything that I posted about Pinterest is going to come up here. Okay, so that's how your public storefront and how your profile all comes together. So everything that you do inside of IBOtoolbox gets pushed out to your profile, and this is how people see it. So pretty nice for a free public storefront for you, right? Very professional listing. All right, let me just check and make sure that there's no more questions. If not, we are going to wrap it up. hopefully you guys are seeing how powerful this platform is, what it can do for your business, and how you can get extra exposure for it. Let's see. All right, perfect. We're done. That was easy. All right, so thank you so much for coming to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your valuable schedule, a busy schedule. Your time is valuable. I know that. I recognize that, and I really appreciate that you come to learn how this platform works, because we want to make sure that everyone knows how to use these tools. And speaking of that, I forgot to tell you, take you over to Market with Chris. So underneath the site navigation, there is a link that says Get Training. When you click on that, that takes you to the official training platform, which is marketwithchris.com. There's a video there. You're going to just simply register for free. New members are automatically taken to this site to register and get a jump start on their training. But you know, as things change and there's new tools and resources, I'm going to keep updating the site. And if you scroll down, you can learn more about me, more about the site, testimonials, and then you can preview what's inside. So for IBOtoolbox, there's 42 lessons, and I know that seems like a lot. And for those of you that are overloaded and feeling overwhelmed, you're probably going, oh my gosh, it's going to take me 42 lessons? Well, just take a deep breath, okay? Because it's on every little thing you can imagine, and they're short. Plus, for each lesson you take, you earn IBO credits. You get 50 IBOtoolbox credits that you can use to redeem for advertising your business on the platform, on IBO and its family of websites. So that's pretty cool, right? And the videos are just really short to the point. It's not gonna take you all day. And you can come back at your leisure. You can pick up where you left off. It's just really, really simple stuff. So, you know, definitely come over here and take advantage of it. You know, there's the basics, your profile, how to get your profile set up, using wall filters, associating, commenting, your leads, the credit center, advertising, setting up a banner ad, creating a listing ad, promotional links and graphics, where to go to pick up your promo information to market IBOtoolbox, because you definitely want to do that. IBOtoolbox apps like the press release, the IBO URL, IBO Mobile, Response Magic Autoresponder, etc. And the other family websites, IBO Extra, IBO Banners, IBO Exchange, IBO Gigs, IBO Lists, IBO Tube, and the list goes on and on. So take advantage of this. Rebrandable traffic is in here too as well, which is part of IBO. And then I've got some other courses. Some are free, some are IBOtoolbox lessons are all 100% free, but I've got some other courses that I've written myself on Periscope, on Twitter, list building, blogging, email marketing, getting traffic to your site, all of that are very, very inexpensive. You can take advantage of those as well. Okay, so there's plenty of information here. Just soak it up like a sponge. All right, so let's go over to the dashboard, and we're going to click on Credit Center, and let me get you your credit code. So one of the things where are we slow? Okay, okay, so we're going to click on Redeem Coupon, and it's going to pull up a coupon redeemer or credit code redeemer box. Okay, so just read the instructions. This is lesson 23 at Market with Chris. So if you get confused on how to do this, or you forget or whatever, just go take the lesson, get 50 credits. Okay, so what it says here, in order to unlock the redemption tool, redeem your credits, please click and visit ads located on at least one of the following links. So you need to physically click on a link to go and visit it. Okay, if you decide, I don't want to do that, I've clicked on some ads throughout the platform, I'm just going to check this box. It won't let you. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So if I do this, and let me go to the outside here. Where do I want to go? Let's just go to the newsletter here. I'm going to show you. Okay, so if I just click here, and I go back and I click back here, and you guys saw that I clicked on an ad, right? And I try and check this, it won't let me because I have to check or click on one that's listed here. So I'm going to go to the first one, which happens to be IBOtoolbox. Now it's going to open up in a separate window, and then I can go ahead and I can click this, and then I can go back here, and now it's going to let me do that. Okay, so just again, simple stuff. You want to make sure that you redeem this credit coupon because it's going to expire. So before I give you the credit coupon, there's one important announcement that I don't want to forget to make before you guys get going. There will be no webinar next Wednesday night. I'll have a link up for the following week, which is the 19th, and I will get that up after this webinar is over, so you can register for that. So if you come and try to attend a webinar next Wednesday, there won't be anybody here. Okay, so enjoy that Wednesday off. All right, so the credit coupon code is going to be, let's see, IBO Stats. Okay, IBO STATS, redeem coupon. It should say accepted, 400 credits were added. Again, thank you for coming to the webinar. Make sure you redeem this credit coupon code right away. It's going to expire very quickly. Okay, so don't wait until tomorrow. Just go and do it now. Follow my instructions. Go redeem the credit coupon code. All right, you guys have a great Wednesday. I'm going to put this up on IBO's YouTube channel for you to review later. And that's it for now. Go IBO.